Sr.Keeling back again at Monroe High School, showing you on the Duplo Terminator machine how to clear some jams and some technical issues that might arise when you're using the machine. First of all, if you have a paper jam, if the paper jam is on the feeder side, it will give you a notice on the control panel that it is jammed on the feeder side. What you want to do is hit the yellow button. That lowers the paper tray. Then you go inside and you look for it, fish it out, wherever paper is jammed inside there. And take that out and discard it. Put all the paper back in the tray, and it will raise up as you make your copies. That should clear the jam on this side. If, however, we had a paper jam on the receiving side, on the printing side, it will tell you on the injection side paper jam. So I'm going to jam it for you. I'm going to set in the number 4 here. I'm going to make 4 copies and jam it. I hit print. I've already made my plate and so forth from my last video, but I will jam the machine right now. So the paper tray is coming up, and it's going to kick out 4 papers here, but I'm going to jam them intentionally. And you heard the beep beep, and it says do printer message, paper jam on the ejection side, open the top fan, press jog switch, and remove the paper. Okay, so what I'm going to do is push this yellow button on this side of the machine that spins the roller. The roller will kick out the jam paper. And that's all that's jammed inside. However, right now it's not. Notice we don't have the ready message yet. It gives me a prompt to hit the key with the circle and the diamond inside of it. That's the stop key. This will reset it. Even though you cleared the jam, it's not ready yet. You have to reset it by pushing the stop button. Okay. Now I can continue with my print run, and it says 3, and it's tape. It says print key to print. I'm going to do so, and the rest of my printing run will come out. That cleared the jam on this side and that side. That should be all the jams that are necessary that you know how to clear, and the ones that will arise. Another maintenance issue might come up as far as the ink cartridge. What you're going to do to change the ink cartridge, you'll open up the machine from the left side, and in the middle of the machine there is an ink cartridge. If you look on the right hand side, you'll see a little clip. So you're going to take with your finger and squeeze that metal clip and tilt down this ink cartridge. You'll remove the ink cartridge out, and then you'll grab another ink cartridge, a new one. Let's pretend this is new. A new one from the cabinet. You'll take off this cap from the new one, put it on the old one. Recycle the old ones over here, and this will be your new one without the cap on. And then you're going to place it into the tray and raise it up, but be careful that this latch catches. Kind of sometimes doesn't catch underneath, so you want to make sure it catches underneath. And then close the door, and that should get rid of your ink message. It's imperative that you change the ink when it tells you to. If you do not, the ink is not enough ink on the drum. It can mess up the drum, and that's a major expense as far as repair. Always replace the ink when it tells you to, even if it prints a little bit more. Please, that's necessary to maintain the quality and integrity of the drum, of the machine. Another issue that might come up is you might get an ejection core message that tells you to empty the ejection core. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to open up the side of the machine. You're going to take this little tab right here and pull it out. Slide this drawer out all the way. So again, you're going to take this little tab, pull it out, slide the drawer out all the way. Then it has you can follow these drawings right here, or you can just follow the steps on this video. I think it's easier if you just push the button here, pull out this roller. Now it's not completely full. When it's probably full, it'll be about this thick, and it'll give you the message it won't hold any more. There's no more space in the machine to do so. Take this roller over to a nearby trash can, preferably outside, and it will be heavy enough. It will slide up into the plastic roller, so you're going to bring back this plastic roller. It'll look completely like this with no more carbon copies on it. Then you're going to place it back into the slot right here, kind of off to the left side. Place it right here, and your little top will rest on this little shelf, and you'll close the door. Close the door gently, and where it says push, and then push it back into the machine till it clicks, and you're all done. Okay, slide it in till it clicks. That's the ejection core, emptying and putting it back on the machine. If you ever get a message that says core ejection error, please see me. Please see me. Okay, because that's an ejection that has to be removed from the drum, and it's very technical as far as removing. One last issue we have. If you come around to the left side of the machine, there is a button that says press, a little square button that you push, that opens up the top of the machine. This is the loading of the masters. As you can see, it's almost empty. I'm going to show you a new roll. We have some new rolls that come in a plastic bag in the cupboard. New roll is thick like this. So this one's almost worn out. And what you're going to want to do when you replace that, you'll see a cardboard roll similar to an empty paper towel or toilet paper roll. So you're going to open up this top of the machine where it says open, and then you would have a new roll. The roll as such would look like this. So you're going to put the new roll in, and you're going to roll it out a little bit. Under this bar where it says please pass the master under this bar. So you're going to pass it under this bar, and in that little slot right there, there's a little lip, little plastic lip here, and these little metal teeth right here. So you're going to go into that slot about an inch. About 1 inch it'll go in. I'm going to have you come around the other side. Give it a little space here. Slide it in. Just a little bit more. And that's all it will go. And we're all set. Push this, click this down again until it closes. Slide the rest of the machine over to the left, and you should get a message that says ready. Ready, and you're all set, ready to print. And those are all the maintenance issues, I believe. Also on the side here we have maintenance tips, ink cartridge, empty core roll, which is what we just saw, paper feeder jam on both sides, and the master loading roll. This is the master loading roll. And if you see the core ejection error, come and see me because that's a complicated repair. But thank you very much for listening. Hasta luego.